Hello everybody and welcome to part 2 of my Guild Wars 1 Factions playthrough. So we're going to try and get our way through into Kenya province. Going to have to battle quite a lot of high leveled enemies to get there, I believe. But we should be okay as long as we take our time and don't do anything too reckless. Hopefully we can level up a little bit on the way, maybe find a couple of different quests that people have for us. So it looks like there's actually quite an interesting monastery type thing over here, so we'll have a little look over here I reckon before we commit ourselves anywhere else. Nice water buffalo strolling around here. This game originally had sort of a core set of classes, but factions actually came in and added ritualist and assassin to that set of classes. Let's just take out this thing. Is it attacking? No, it's not, but I thought it was, but it isn't. Yeah, they added in assassins and ritualists as like two completely new classes to play, and it kind of threw the balance of the game out a little bit to begin with. And I'm not sure it ever fully recovered from that because of the whole new set of skills and stuff. But I mean, it wasn't too bad. You could still counter it. Everything could still counter everything else. Just some of them were slightly more powerful than others, but that happens in every single game. Okay, so we're in a nice little monastery here. Definitely got some kind of Chinese themes going on within it, with the nice blossom trees and stuff. Very, very nice. I wonder if there's anyone wanting us to do any quests around here. It's kind of odd because I remember playing this game and I remember there being a lot of different quests and things like that going on around here, but there doesn't seem to be anyone here. I sort of feel like maybe I do need to complete this. Track down Zoe. She'll probably teach us a few rewards actually. Skills, apologies for that, not speaking correctly there. She will probably teach us a few different skills and stuff like that, so it will definitely be worth our while trying to get across to there. Only doing like 4 damage maximum these days, apart from when I use my main kind of power shot. Spirit of Pain, ritualists have these kind of spirit ghost type things which can do various things like healing, damage. I think they can poison you and just stuff like that, so they're quite a powerful thing. Generally, I think the idea would be to take out the ritualist first. So much for 75% chance to block. I haven't blocked a single attack yet, I don't think. Let's try and take out this. Yeah, so we're only using 8 energy actually for our power shot, even though it's meant to be 10, thanks to the extra expertise points we added on. It's really nice when you get, I think you can probably get that down to something like it only takes 4 energy as opposed to 10. Oh, here we go. Let's put our healing spell on before we begin. This guy looks like he could be quite powerful. He's a boss, Yinko the Skullclaw. Another nice feature about Guild Wars is the fact that these bosses, you can always tell a boss because they glow the colour of the class they are. So green, well, can be Necromancer or Ranger. But if you're a Ranger and you're up against a Ranger, you can actually capture elite spells from them. And elite spells are definitely very, very powerful. Let's be careful here. We don't want to die here. He's healing himself up. Don't want to. Thank God for that. So if we was a Necromancer now, we could actually. Oh, the healer's dead. Right, let's just get out of here temporarily. Oh, she's been revived again. Okay. If we get attacked from all over, I think I'm going to back off from here actually, because this is a fight that we cannot completely take on ourselves. Alright, come on guys, come here. Let's back off slightly. We've lost our healer completely now. That's not much good. Yep, she's back, she's back. Right, let's take out this guy here. If we can reach him. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so you get a skill that you can have in your inventory, which is like capture spell or something like that it's called. And once you defeat a boss, if it is a class that you can use, so for example I could be a ranger and then with a secondary class like monk, warrior, ritualist, whatever I want. But if I kill the boss, use my spell, and it's got an elite, well, any skills actually, any skills it has, I can then capture those, but it's only really worthwhile on elites because you can unlock everything else anyway. I can capture that and I can then use it as my own forever, and I've got it forever unlocked. Right, let's try and take out these. Went for the Mender first because they're a monk class. Let's go for the Ritualist next because they're going to be able to do the most sort of healing power. Are they doing anything? Those guys down there? They've got to be doing something. Another thing, you can't move while you're attacking in this game, which was really off-putting actually when I started playing. When I come back to it after Guild Wars 2, there's no jump either. So they've definitely improved a lot of things going into Guild Wars 2, but I'd say they've neglected quite a lot of other stuff as well. But that's fine. I mean, they wanted to create a whole new game, and they have indeed created a new game. You can't really compare these two too much because of the fact that... What the hell's this? Oh, I forgot about this, people jumping down from trees and stuff. It's like the spiders and things, isn't it? Should probably go into my bank, get out a little bit of money and try and buy some new skills, I think, because we don't really have much at the moment, and currently I'm charming. I could charm an animal and I could heal an animal, but I don't actually have one, so that's not really that great. But we may come across something very soon. I think part of a quest could be to actually charm an animal as a ranger, so we'll maybe wait for that. Oh, don't want to run too far ahead because you get problems like this occurring. Things jump down from the trees at you and you get surrounded by 6 when you was only going to attack 3. Oh, here we go. Yep, attacked by 6 when we only wanted to attack 3. I'm not actually sure where we're going here. I think we look like we could be on the right path actually. I think there is quite a few different ways to go about traversing these regions in factions until you get into the main city, because actually you see here this is like a really built up city area, so it's a completely different sort of landscape. And then when you go into here you've got the sort of the Kurzik forest and then the Luxon Jade Sea, which is like a cursed ocean, which all the water got turned into jade, which I will go into a bit more of the history of that when we actually get to those regions. Come on, let's take these things. At the moment the henchmen seem to be doing a fairly good job at keeping me alive. Probably will use my... Why are we not killing the ritualist first? Come on, guys. Probably one of the most dangerous classes there are out there. Mesmers as well, when they put their hexes on you and stuff like that, like health degeneration, and when you attack them you get hurt yourself and stuff. Very, very dangerous. Right, I've got a feeling here if we kill Jin the Skullbow, who is a ranger, boss I am assuming, with the bow, there's going to be some things dropping down from the trees. So if I keep my henchmen back here with this little arrow, two other rangers attacking. Right, I'll send them in now, they can go attack. Come on, guys. Go on, Lucas, what are you waiting for? That's it. Go in there and attack. Kind of difficult because he's got his troll unguent like I have. level 6, he's got some considerably more health, and we don't do too much damage. We're doing okay, we're doing okay. Just keep it up, just don't want to... Oh my word, what happened to the healer? Let's resurrect the healer. Our warrior guardian henchman just died. And our healer just died again, which is no good. We've used our signet, so we can't use that again until we go into... Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, that's bad. The entire party just died. How are we gonna do this? We've got to get past them, and we've got to get through the thing. Hopefully there is no more people there. We could go across the bridge and try and go down south. But I don't think we're going to be able to take this guy by ourselves. And we've run out of resurrection signet. Ah, he's got kindle arrows. Let's put this on. Oh, let's get out of the way. Oh, this is gonna be very, very close. Okay, alright, thank God for that. I really do not want to die here. Okay, so there's no real way around this. We might have to just charge through. It's one of those kind of difficult moments. If we get through the portal at the other end... Actually, is there a resurrection place? I'm not even sure where the nearest resurrection portal could be. It's a real shame that I haven't got anything other than this resurrection signet. Okay, I think I might just try and run through... Oh, wait, I shouldn't do that yet. I should wait until I've got my block. But as long as it doesn't cripple me, I could be okay. But this could be the last level I get to on my quest to get to level 20 without dying, so let's give this a go. Right, if I just put on my block, quickly run through. Hopefully no more jump down from trees. Please be okay. In fact, can I bring back people if I run into these? I can't quite remember that. No, I thought that you could bring them back if you run into them, but you can't. It's only when you go into new areas. That was lucky. We got away with that quite easily, actually. I'm kind of surprised about that. Okay, we're in the Kenya province. Just about got through there. Let's get this shrine, which will bring us back to life if we die. Everything is level 3 now by the looks of it. We're level 3, so we should be okay. That boss was quite difficult though. Once he puts his ignite arrows on and starts doing a lot of fire damage to us and explosive damage. It'll be tough. Right, Zoe is around here. It's quite a nice little landscape really. You've got some nice mountainous regions. Nice kind of... I know, they are kind of Asian style trees, aren't they? They're almost like bonsai trees. It's amazing though when you look at it to see the progression of what we're at now with Guild Wars 2 compared to sort of the slightly more plainer, detailed landscapes of this. You are late. We will begin your training promptly. For months I have been trying to trap a particularly elusive Yeti. I have set rabbit traps to lure him, but I find the traps broken and the rabbit's gone. Perhaps together we can do what I have been able to do alone. I suggest you take some time to review the skills I am about to give you. When you are ready to go, speak with me again. Okay, so for this one we get 1,500 experience, which is, again, a lot of experience. 100 gold as well, that's very nice. Okay, so what are these skills we've got here? Read the wind, so for 24 seconds we have +3 damage and our arrows move twice as fast. That's really, really nice. And a flame trap for 90 seconds affects nearby enemy foes. Deals 5 fire damage every second for 3 seconds and inflicts 1 burning condition for 1 second. Okay, any green numbers on the skills, when you increase your expertise or wilderness survival or anything like that, the green numbers will improve. Okay, we're ready. Let's go on the Yeti hunt. Gonzo, lead the way. That's definitely not going to be the way. Oh, wait, are we meant to be leading the way? No, okay. That would have been terrible if the NPC had just got stuck there. I play a ranger as my main on Guild Wars 2 actually, and I actually am really tempted. It's a Sylvari ranger. I'm really tempted to try and create an Azuran ranger now. Do a slightly different story mode, and I mainly only use bows and stuff. On the oh, here we go, wild Yeti. Here it comes. Level 10. Jesus Christ. Right, let's put this on. Let's put down a flame trap as well. Let's shoot it. Right, hopefully it'll run across the flame trap. There's no... there you go. As I say, there's no telling actually where it is. Oh, God. Thankfully we put our block on. Right, it's gone. I think Zoe helped us out quite a lot there, being level 10. That nearly put us up a level, half a level. That's a lot of experience. Okay, so where are we going now? Didn't read it. An audience with Master Togo. Okay, so return to the monastery. But yeah, I'm tempted to create a an Azuran ranger actually, and I normally just focus on using sort of the bows and stuff, but now I really want to sort of move on to using the swords, because I've never really done it. It seems like a really interesting kind of mechanic and stuff to me now. So I am going to definitely give that a go. And I won't be recording that, I'll still be continuing with my warrior. Warrior is still going to be very much continuing on. Just going to withdraw some gold actually for this character. Let's withdraw, in fact let's just withdraw 1 platinum. Do I have anything in here? I've got loads of bows that I can possibly use in the future that are really nice. But for now I haven't really got anything else I can use. Got loads of dyes, black dye, worth quite a lot of money. And some resources. Okay, let's just go up and see what Master Togo wants. Nice wolf dog there. Linux Courtyard. Okay, so this is an explorable area, but actually there's no enemies here until you go through that gate. Right, let's see what Togo wants. Headmaster Greco has told me great things about you, Alain Wraith. You have begun to learn the way of the ranger, but to reach your full potential you must choose a second path. Speak with the other headmasters and learn what they have to teach you. When you are ready to make a final choice, come and speak to me again. Okay, so we're up a level again. Right, let's talk to this guy. Right, who are we going to go for? I'm tempted to go for Warrior because they've got a skill called Frenzy, which is really nice. And that can be quite useful. I mean, we can come back and change these at any time, and when we're later on, we can actually... Once we pick one, we don't have to stick with that forever. So I might go with Warrior for now. We'll see what the guy has to say about going with the Warrior. Where have we got to go? Speak with Headmaster Zan in the Xingzhe Monastery. Okay guys, so I think I'm going to call that the end of this video. When we get back we'll be talking to Master Zan and learning our warrior skills. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.